What's up, geeks? So I have a couple of things that I need to address before getting into this vlog. First off, what do you guys think of my new hair? They're my Halloween dreads. Second off, this really pains me to say this because me personally, I really wanted to stick to the series and make a video about every single episode, and unfortunately, college life just does not fit the schedule of uploading those videos, and it's becoming more of a chore for me instead of being fun. And so unfortunately I cannot continue to do reviews of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because, again, it's no longer fun to me. It's ending up being a chore, and I have to do this, and I'm not getting these videos out soon enough, and it's just, honestly, I'm not having any more fun with it, and I can't keep up with the upload schedule for it, or at least get the videos out soon enough because, again, I do have a life. I'm in college, and it's really busy. And so, unfortunately, it's sad for me to say this, but I cannot continue reviewing the episodes. I'm honestly sitting here thinking that maybe I'll do like the whole season as a review and tell you what my favorite episodes and what my least favorite episodes are when the season, comes to an end. But I still have to think about that. Just as of right now, I cannot continue doing the single episode reviews. It's a lot, and it's no longer fun for me. So I do apologize. There are so many other YouTubers out there who are reviewing the episodes better than I can, and I just learned through this that reviewing TV shows are not my thing. It just stresses me out. I guess sticking to movies is just that's just my thing. So again, I sincerely apologize, but there's still more to come. Don't worry. I promise I'll do something with Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As I said, maybe a season review, but I humbly do apologize. But with that being said, I hope you enjoy this vlog, series, parts, whatever. I'm currently, this is future me. I'm currently sitting in front of my computer ready to edit the whole thing, so I hope you guys enjoy. What's up, geeks? So this is my California vlog. We're currently at the airport. It's around 5:30ish. Our flight is at 7. And then we have a layover in Phoenix for about an hour, and then we will land in San Fran. We're going to be in San Fran for a couple of days, and then we're going to go to Carmel. And then the last 2 days are going to be a vlog on its own, because we're going somewhere special. But the reason why we're taking this trip to California in the first place is because 5 years ago, we found out that we had family that we didn't know about. So we're gonna go and visit them, but we're gonna go to some interesting places, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. I just want to also point out that I'm currently recording in front of a trash can. What do you know? Fitting. Just landed in Phoenix, Arizona, and now we have to hop onto another plane. And then we'll be in San Francisco.
Line for this special this flight crew, welcome to San Francisco.
So we're in our hotel room. I'm so jet lagged right now, and I'm gonna go to bed. Oh geez, so sorry about that. It's our first full day in San Francisco. We're gonna try and do Alcatraz today. We're headed to see the sea lions because we're at, what is it, Pier 39? Pier 39. So yeah, we're just having a chill day. we're taking a tour around Alcatraz. We weren't able to go in because it's been booked for like months now, but taking a tour around it is still great. I can't wait to see it. And then we're gonna go eat afterwards, and then we're gonna head back to the hotel because I do not want to stay out late tonight. So even though we didn't get to go on the island, that tour was definitely informal and really, really nice. So if you can't get a tour onto the island, get a boat and just tour around it. Okay, so I'm back at the hotel and I just wanted to show some of the cool stuff that I had got. I got this hat before going on the tour. Got it at the Alcatraz shop, and this hat is so comfortable. I also got this pin from my dad as a little joke. I got a keychain with my name on it. And then I got this thing. Now, it may look like a normal switchblade, but it's actually a comb. Like from the movies, the 1950 movies where they pull out the switchblade, but then they flip it open and it's actually a comb. And I'm so excited about this. And then at the fairy tale store, I got this goblet, which I am so excited to drink out of. And then I also got this little guy that I showed earlier. He's so cute. They had a whole bunch of them, and they're called furry bones. Like, look how cute this is. And then my mom got me Yondu socks. They're Yondu, like, knee-high socks, I guess? I don't even know, but I'm so excited to wear these. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow, we're headed to Carmel, so it's the next day. We're headed to Carmel. We're just waiting for our ride to come pick us up. My, what is it, great uncle?
Yes.
My great uncle that I will be meeting for the first time is gonna come and pick us up in about an hour, and yeah, we're gonna head to Carmel.
An artistic family.
Hi. Okay, so I made it to my great uncle and great aunt's house, and it is gorgeous up here. And oh my gosh, just it's crazy. It's honestly like just so crazy. So I guess I should explain the whole thing, basically. So my grandmother, she never really talked about her past or her father, and just he left when she was 2 years old, and he became a famous cartoonist. His name is Frank O'Neill. He did the comic Short Ribs. He was very famous and popular in his day, but he left when my grandmother was 2 years old and moved here to California and was a bit of a womanizer and had 2 other kids who are my great aunt and great uncle, and just started this whole new life and left my grandmother behind. And like, we found them 5 years ago, all because of me. I remember it was 8th grade art show, and my mother had mentioned to somebody about my great-grandfather, and showed my mom a picture of him, and that was the first time she ever saw a picture of her grandfather, my great-grandfather. And she just got curious, and she went on Facebook and found them. And it was just so crazy, and like hearing these stories and everything, and like looking at, you know, my great aunt up there, and you know, my great uncle, and just looking at them and seeing the similarities and how we look and everything, it's crazy. Like, just hearing the stories that they're talking about, like, right now, just blows my mind, and I can't believe, like, I'm here, and I have this whole other side of the family. We're all artists. Like, my great uncle upstairs, he's a famous photographer. He's in the Smithsonian. One of my cousins, who's their kid, he's a producer, and his wife is a makeup artist, and the other kid that they have is a painter, and, like, just all the art talent. It's crazy, and it's so funny to see, like, okay, like, this trait, like, I have and everything like that, this facial feature I have, and, like, this talent that I have comes from this side of the family. Like, honestly, it blows my mind, and being here in this beautiful, beautiful place it's just all so crazy. My great aunt upstairs is my mom's aunt. So she's the one related to my grandmother. And then the other son, my great uncle, who is also related to my grandmother. I haven't met him yet, but my great aunt, oh my gosh, she just has this wit that's so much like my grandmother. It's crazy. And, like, my great uncle, who I haven't met yet, who is my grandmother's stepbrother, he just looks so much like her from the pictures I've seen. Like, it's crazy. I don't know if I'll meet him or not while I'm here, but, like, this whole thing is just crazy. It's so crazy. And, like, this place is so beautiful, and, like, this is just crazy. So just to clarify things up a bit, in case any of you are confused, because it does get confusing, my great-grandfather, Frank O'Neill, first had my grandmother, and then he left her when she was 2 years old and moved here to California and started a whole new life. And he had 2 other kids, a brother and a sister, and the great aunt that I have upstairs is my grandmother's stepsister. Now, the stepbrother I have not met yet. Hopefully I'll meet him on this trip, but I just wanted to clarify that up in case, you know, because this all does get confusing. But yeah, like, life is just so, it's so funny. It really is. On another note, my other great uncle, who's not related to my grandmother whatsoever, he's married to the stepsister of my grandmother. So if you hear me talking about my great uncle, it's the one who's married to the stepsister of my grandmother. He noticed my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bag, and he was like, "I love your bag. You remind me of a Leonardo or a Michelangelo." And I was like, "Nah, I'm more of a Raphael." And he's like, "Oh, I see it."
Pocket square, you know, which I wear always.
Oh, where's your macaroni? Oh, I'll go get it.
We have 2 filmmakers, you know, coming down, you know.
You're not pleased. So that was pretty much today. It was mostly driving. Driving was longer than expected. 2 hours turned into 6 hours. But we're here. The day's ended. We had a nice dinner. And then tomorrow we're meeting a bunch of family members. So yeah, I'm gonna shower and go to sleep.